Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video because, well, yesterday I looked into my post box and I found a little envelope in there. So I received mail again. So the unboxing grind continues kind of, and this time the mail comes in from, as you might guess from the stamps already, from Greece once again. And they got beautiful stamps on there. And yeah, they got also beautiful music in there because there is this label, Sound and Silence Records from Athens actually, who has been like an ambient staple, ambient and in recent times more post-rocky staple for like a continuous stream of music releases kind of, and they've sorted me out for years and years on end right now. And the guy who runs the label is called George Mastrokostas, and he sent me a letter actually. So let's dive into this and let's have a look into what is in there. But first of all, good news. I told you about my claustrophobia issue and the issue with wearing masks and stuff, and I got like a doctor's certificate for this recently. So it took me like nearly 4 months to get like a piece of paper that says, well, that guy isn't able to wear a mask for a reason, and so I guess no bus driver and no like security guard in a supermarket or whatever is able to kick me out of whatever. And this is like a big relief kind of, because well, it's like I will be at work on time, I can like buy stuff from the grocery store without any, well, security might ask me, but as soon as which happened like today, as soon as I tell them, well, I got this certificate and stuff, all is good and everyone is like friendly and stuff. So it's a big relief. Like it makes my day a little easier, and well, mail does make my day better anyway. So let's dive into this thing. Pretty lightweight, so I presume there's like 2 albums in there, and I guess I might be right. So here is like 2 albums and their release sheets. So let's have a look at the first one, which is once again with a beautiful Sound and Silence logo there, and a little bit of information, which is an artist called Eternal. The title is Imagined Distances, catalog number Sound and Silence 75. So I guess they started to send me stuff around the 30s or whatever, so that's been a while. It's released on July 1st, 2020, and as a limited edition handmade CDR. And so Eternal has had a release on Sound and Silence already, which was before I was writing reviews about their stuff, I guess. And second release on the label, the album Still Light, which has been released in 2018, is already sold out, and it's the ethereal and meditative music project of Ludwig Sembrelius, based in Höör, Sweden. He's been active on the circuit since 2014 and has an ambient dub techno project called Pearl, P-U-R-L, and has released on Silent Season, Dewtone Recordings, Archive, A Strangely Isolated Place, which really rings a bell, but I still don't know why. So it's also an album title, I guess, for of some artist I dig, but I just cannot make up my mind on why what album that is. And his solo music has been released under several monikers as Alveo, Sir Rust, Eluvis, Cial, Expire, and others. 6 long-form tracks with a total duration of something more than 75 minutes. Whoa, this is like a real long album for the label, because the latest albums have been around like 30 to 40 minutes only. So and also like a beautiful typography and a beautiful sunset. Here we go. Eternal, Imagined Distances, Sound and Silence 075, and it opens as all Sound and Silence releases like this, so with this kind of special opening stuff. 200 copies made, and this is copy 160 of 200. There's a lot of stuff in there as usual as well, so a download code and track list and more. So let's have a look at the track list first, which is this one. I hope you can see this right. 6 tracks on there, 75 minutes, so long form album for sure. Nearly double album kind of, and if you consider like usual album length these days. And here's the CD, Sound and Silence 075 by Eternal. So, and the next one is this one. Let's have a look first. Have a look at the press info first for sure. How the fuck to pronounce this? Okay, I don't have any idea. I go with Q because it's like, well, I will show this. This is like also the new album for this artist, as Sound and Silence 074 actually, also released on July 1st, so 2 releases on the same day. Also the second release on the label, has made an album on the label called Wonderland back in 2017, and is a project of the Japanese guy called Nao Kakimoto, based in Tokyo, Japan. Has released 10 albums and many EPs on labels like Skull, Introducing, and his own label Embrace. Composed music for film, movies, televisions, commercials, websites and exhibitions. 10 tracks, 35 minutes, harmonizing the warmth of acoustic instruments with delicate electronic textures. An emotional album full of nostalgic melodies, dark atmospheres and complex rhythms. And it's been mastered by Shigeharu Ieda of One Day Diary, blends Georgia's twinkly folktronica, joyful dream pop and elegant post-rock. And it's a must-have album according to the press info for fans of such artists as the album Leave, Message to Bears, Meow and Epic 45, 300 copies handmade. So also a beautiful album artwork, a beautiful like flower thing, but anyone help me out how to pronounce this? I don't have any idea. I'm going to go with Q or with Kö, more like Q from my imagination, but I'm lost in there. So help me out, what is this about? So also hand numbered, but hard to read. I guess this could be copy 92 of 300, but with the dark blue and the black print, nearly impossible to read here. And also within this we have like a CD, of course, with the ungoogleable and also unpronounceable artist name, but a like plain nice design. And the 10 track list, which like points into like a hazy, blurred out, I would say Boards of Canada-esque vibe in terms of the album artwork and like the first Boards of Canada album, but I might be totally wrong, so I will see. And I'm going to review this on my website nightstyles.de within the next days or weeks, so I will see. I will not be working in the distribution only the next 2 Mondays because I'm going to take over the record store again. So if you're in Hamburg, hit me up at Otaku Records. I will be there from Tuesdays to Saturdays, like the whole week, and like have a chat, buy some of my releases, also buy stuff from Bandcamp and stuff. And if you have seen my like Twitter or Instagram lately, I don't know what the Japanese people have with our Alien Swamp release, but I had like an order incoming from Discogs, and yeah, another guy from Japan ordered this record, so there must be something in the music of Alien Swamp, the cooperation I did with Donna Maya, which like speaks to Japanese electronic music fans, and I'm glad to hear this and to experience this, because like having music appreciated on the other side of the world in a country as special as Japan is like very special to me. And also news have it that Donna Maya has an album out on 11th of September on her own label, Sound Sister Records, and I'm not revealing too much, but if you have been following me on Instagram or Twitter, I will have a shout out on there. On the back album cover, another one, so I really love this, and I'm going to show this in maybe my chart haul for September or whatever. So watch out, Donna Maya, Lost Places, Detroit is the album on her own label, Sound Sister Records, which is also on Bandcamp, so if you're interested, you can go and pre-order this, but more on this later. So I'm out for today, gonna go into editing mode, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. See you later.